The deceased, Stephen Akowa, believed to be a physical instructor, was shot around 1 a.m. in his apartment on Thursday. Some neighbors who witnessed the incident spoke to Citi News.
They were here for almost an hour. It was an hour-long raid. And they locked me in the room and left. And they were doing all sorts of things in the house. 30 minutes later, they came back. And they told me the money I gave them wasn't enough. If I don't give them money, they will shoot me. Or they will take my son, my 1-year-old boy. They took him that they are going to sell him. They will make a lot of money out of him if I don't give them. And I told them that's all I have. But they can't, they should take all the other gadgets. They said they don't want any gadget. So that's when they left and they didn't take him. And after the guy realized I didn't have anything, I was very open with him. They are highly drugged. So if they are shooting you, they don't know they are shooting a human being or anything. Because what they do, normal human beings, anybody who thinks straight wouldn't do what they do.
What I heard was that I heard a noise, but I actually don't know what happened. Until around 2:30, I was standing right at the window when I saw this guy outside mention a guy's name, Amudu. But by that time, they finished the operation already. So when I came down, I saw like the tenants were gathered here. So I was like, what happened? And they were like, so you didn't hear what happened? I said, I don't know what happened. But they attacked the guy, my other opponent, my other tenant. When they took his money, the laptops, and they actually messed up everything in the room. They actually wounded him. To be frank with you, we are all afraid now. For me, for instance, because of my job, I think when I go to work, I've decided to come back home early. Sometimes I come late. And when it comes to our gate, we will have to do something about our gate because we normally don't lock it. So, by what the caretaker said, we have to start locking it.
A relative of the deceased, George Opoku, also shared his experience with Citi News.
A friend of his, that this is what has happened. So he heard it, so I should just rush to the place. So I rushed here to come and meet the untimely death of my brother.
How old was he?
Currently he's 36 years.
Where is the body and then what have you heard from them?
Okay, the body has been deposited at police hospital morgue, and the CID said it's in control, so I'll hear from them.
What's the way forward now?
Okay, the way forward is to inform the family members and to know the next line of action.
The relatives in Accra?
Some are in Accra.
This is where Stephen lived until his untimely death, and during our visit here we've noticed blood stain on the floor, and we've also seen that the security officers who came to the scene have placed an evidence tape on the door, and this, I'm told, is where the gun was fired through. So this exactly is the situation here at the Golden Door residence of Stephen Akowa, who was shot by unknown assailants. Residents living here say they are terrified about this particular incident. Reporting from Golden Door at Tantra Hill in Accra, my name is Ni Ayikwe Okain for Citi News.